Disney. Disney princesses. Disney remakes. Let's talk about it. I was recently, like literally an hour ago, talking to my homeboy about different Disney princesses, right? We were having a good conversation on Disney princesses, and let me like just summarize the conversation. Let me try. Okay. Princess and the Frog, Brave. I wanna include Brave because she wasn't princess, and even though it wasn't specifically Disney, I still consider it Disney. Brave, Merida and Mulan, banger movies. Banger movies. Need I explain myself? These need I explain more? No, I won't. Pocahontas was weird. Pocahontas was really weird. Um, why are we falling in love with colonizers? It was weird. It was just weird. Snow White was boring. Um, Sleeping Beauty, I wish stuck with the original story with like I don't know. It stuck to the original story, but it was flip flop boring to me. Um, Moana, you guys are gonna shoot me for this. You guys are gonna shoot me for this. Moana, I feel, is a nepo baby. Why is Moana a nepo baby? Girl, she was like what, a princess? Yeah, she was a princess. Um, and she had that grandmother. I feel like she was on something. I don't know. She just wanted to explore the ocean. I mean, yes, fighting for your people. Yeah, I don't know. Moana was like, it was like it was there, but it was like I loved the representation. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I just I don't know. It was Frozen. Hated Anna. Not hated her, but she was crazy. Um she really gave redheads a really bad represent. What is the difference between gingers and redheads? I feel like in my mind they're the same thing to me. It's just like you guys both have colorful hair. You're the same thing to me. I don't know. Redheads, gingers, I don't know what the difference is. Um, the Little Mermaid, I only liked Ursula because she, uh, woo, I loved her, loved her. What a diva. Aladdin, the sequel. I don't know if people knew, but Aladdin had a sequel, and it was actually pretty fire. What else? What else? What else? What else did we say? Yeah, no. I think that's all the Disney princesses, unless I'm forgetting someone. Oh, Tangled. I mean, I also kind of wish they stuck to original story for Tangled. I wasn't wild about it. The only thing I was wild about was Flynn Rider and Mother knows best. Listen to your mommy, mother. Love Mother Gothel. She was mothering indeed. Made me want to age regress. My gosh. Is there another movie? Yeah, no. That was basically the summary. Yeah. Disney. Let's talk about Disney remakes now. Don't shoot me, but I really don't like it when Disney makes a princess, like a Disney remake, and then replaces it with a person of color. Why do I say that? Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. You must listen with your ears and not your bum. Listen with your ears, not your bum. Don't clip me. The reason why I'm saying this is because women of color are getting so much hate, like so much unnecessary hate for this. And it's kind of just like, yes, it's a kids movie. Yes, the thing is not about race, but it's just like, if the thing isn't about race, then why change the race in the first place? I feel like Disney has lost its originality, and I'm a big thing about originality. I just wish that more ideas of people of color, like stories. There's so many like African stories based on like princesses and stuff that would be such good movies. Like such, I'm telling you right now, some of the stories my my gogo and Kulu, which is grandmother and grandfather, grand yeah, told me, wild stories. Literally could be Disney masterpieces. I'm pretty sure there's so many like Asian uh fairy tales, not even fairy tales. I don't know what's a good thing. What's a legends? What I'm talking about is legends of different ethnicities. There's so much, but yet we choose to remake the story, put a person of color, the person of color, like, you guys need to remember, if one person of color is getting hate, the rest of us are getting hate. The Little Mermaid movie, listen. Haley Bailey, whatever her name is, I'm so sorry. I'm not good with names. But she looked beautiful. She looked gorgeous. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. But with the controversy, I could understand why people were mad, because it's just like, why would you change it? Like, get a redhead to do it. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, get an actual redhead who is from Europe to play the role. Like, I understand. Makes sense. It's like change it. Yeah, I understand it. I understand it now. But the hate towards black people just shifted. It was just like, y'all really just hate black people. Y'all really just hate black people. But what the crazy theories were like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if the black people from Africa went on a ship and like with the slave trade and like fell into the ocean and became a mermaid. Do you guys not know that most Africans, like at least from my culture, find mermaids and sirens to be that, I mean, everyone thinks sirens are demonic, but mermaids to just be demonic? I talk to my Zimbabwean parents and I say mermaids, they're like, where? There is so many African legends about mermaids being evil, right? And I feel like associating like because the people on the ship were African. I don't know why we're getting into this. I don't know why we're talking about slave trade. That's not the that's not the point. But the conspiracies are just like, guys, it's a mermaid. Me personally, I believe in mermaids. I think they exist. In this world, I wouldn't be surprised if mermaids exist. Come on. I feel like if you say dinosaurs exist, mermaids should obviously. I don't know why my logic turned to that, because there is proof that dinosaurs did exist. But my proof still stands. Guys, mermaids exist. No, I'm not even being delusional or crazy. Mermaids exist. But the whole theories, like, guys, you don't need to explain yourself. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Just say you hate black people. Just say, I ain't letting my baby watch this. Your baby don't even know what the difference between black and white is. Your baby don't care about race, you do. I ain't letting I ain't letting. Like, can we not just listen and open our eyes for once? Like, didn't you guys think it was cute when you saw those what's it called? When you saw the reactions of little kids, little black girls and boys saying, "Mommy, look, she's just like me." She's black, like me, right? And overall, I'm just gonna say it, the movie was kind of trash. Maybe it's because that's just generally me with all remakes. I just feel like remakes of movies are trash. Except the Cinderella movie. That one was such a good movie. The Cinderella movie, accurate. It just amazing. Loved it. I love it. Loved it so much. Wasn't a big fan of the Little Mermaid movie, but it's just because I wasn't even a fan of the Little Mermaid movie ever. Then the new Snow White movie. Listen, I've never been a fan of Snow White's. I just felt like she was boring. I just felt like she talked to animals, and I was like, this girl's crazy. Talk to animals. What? She, the seven, I don't even know if we can say that anymore. The seven, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna even say it because people are gonna attack me. But yeah, I don't like the independent woman thing with Snow White. I'm just like, guys, let's not do this to my girl Snow White. Maybe it's always just like changing the narrative of stuff. Like, some of us girls actually do want to have a Prince Charming and just like Lawrence into the wind or something. Like, why are we pretending that like it's okay for women to want that? It's okay. Guys, I am darkening. Good Lord. Jesus is good, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's coming out, but it was kind of just like, this is so unnecessary. I feel it's called Snow, like I feel like the skin does matter at this point because it's Snow White. Listen, the person who plays her, don't know what her name is. She is stunning. She's absolutely stunning. Don't get me wrong. What I am saying is that the whole reason why the movie was called Snow White was because her skin was as white as snow. Like, that's the first introduction that we have for Snow White. Oh, Snow White. Yeah, her mother hated her, but she has skin as white as snow, and she's beautiful and kind and lovely and loves animals and loves things with rabies and likes to like run away and da 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 da. We all know that her name is Snow White because white skin, like it just like some things just don't add up. But then after these two movies, like when like these things were announced, people started saying, but if we made Mulan white, what are you saying, bro? This is what I was saying, that you guys talk, some of you guys talk from your bums. Oh, but if we made Princess and the Frog white, then it would be an issue. What? You guys make me so tired. Not you guys, but like some people just make me so tired. Good gosh. No, guys, I'm actually so glad. This is actually insane. It is, wait. Does this help? I feel like this helps. But it's kind of just like, you guys are doing too much. These are kids' movies that we're talking about. Why does it matter? But to my original point, to my original statement, the reason why I'm just so tired of remakes, but with like a person of color, when the thing, like the sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But the reason why I really dislike it when Disney remakes a movie and it's with a person of color isn't because of the person of color is playing the role. No. I just don't like it because I feel like, you guys, we could make so many different movies with people of color and like representing their, like, half of these stories are European stories. Why not tell our own stories? Why not tell our own stories? And I feel like it's so tiring because Disney has lost so much originality. It's now it's just about like, oh, you got bullied, let's talk about it. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, I hate you, Dad, on antidepressants. Maybe some of us want to just watch a movie, like a brain dead movie about a princess being rescued. I know there's many of them, and I know that plot isn't original, but can we go back to that and the old Disney style? Because I'm tired and bored. So tired and bored. Like I know there's so many stories from different ethnicities that could be such like good content for Disney that could like change people, and it could be animated just like the old Disney. Yeah, so yeah. At the end of the day, they are kids movies, and kids don't really care about race and stuff like that unless if their parents really do care about the race, and then they stop caring about the race. But it's kind of just like it's a kid's thing, so I shouldn't, like, I am a kid. If you're a minor, you are legally a child. I don't know why we don't act like we aren't, but we are still children, I fear. So yeah, that was my Yap Fest. Disney, let's be original. Let's take stories from different cultures. Hispanic. I would actually really like to see, like, you know, Coco. That was a really good movie. I want to see more movies like that. Let's see more movies like that. More movies like Mulan. I want to see more African cultural. And when I say African, I don't mean just like, I mean also like Egypt. I mean Morocco, because they don't like to act like they don't think they're African. Most of them don't think they're African, but they are. I would like to see more Middle Eastern stories. Like, that would be cool. I also would like to see more Australian stories too, and not the white. Good day, mate. No, I mean the native people of Australia. I want to see that. I want to see islanders. I want to see Polynesians. Polynesians are islanders, I think. Might be wrong. I don't know. I want to see more Native American stories. I want to see that. I would like to see that. We don't need to replace and remake, or like, let's open our eyes and not our nyash. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video of such a long yap session, but yeah, toodles.